Hey, Rob here for Quadratec out in Moab, Utah for Easter Jeep Safari. Behind the wheel of the 392 Lowdown concept. We've got a bunch of other concepts out here as well. We got that Willys Dispatch, we got the Gladiator High Top, and the Grand Wagoneer Vacationeer. They also brought some classic concepts this year. Of course, Lower 40 is kind of the predecessor to the concept that I'm in right now. I got a chance to drive that as well, man. It's great to still see Jeep bringing those old concepts back to Easter Jeep Safari, still keeping them running out here on the trails. But let's talk about Lowdown 392. Of course, this is probably the last year that we're going to see the V8 available in the Wrangler, so Jeep had to capitalize that with this concept. Now, I love the throwback. Again, we're seeing a lot of heritage this year, throwbacks to the past. You really get the feel of a 50s or 60s race car vibe with 392 plastered on the dash, stripes running down the fenders. And speaking of that dash, check it out, no radio. Who needs a radio when you've got 392 under the hood? And under the hood, you can see it. It's right there. They've got that see-through power dome hood, so you can keep an eye on your 392 as you're cruising down the road. Your ears can hear it. I love this concept. 42-inch tall BFG Krawler tires, no suspension lift. Again, calling back to Lower 40, but taking it just a few steps farther. We've got those great vented fender flares on here. And for your approach and departure angles, all of it, because there's no bumpers on this thing. Up front, we've just got a frame tie bar. In the back, we've got a bumper pushed right up against the body. I mean, this thing is virtually unstoppable out on the trails, and it's a whole lot of fun to the ears when you really let that 392 breathe. We got this sort of red, see-through, evil-looking, menacing top on here that, I gotta be honest, is probably not protecting us from the sun, but that's okay. The color of this is beautiful out here in the desert sunlight. Poison apple is what they're calling it, and you know, of course, Jeep always has to feature some Easter eggs, and they did not shy away from that on Lowdown. We've got the witch holding the poison apple from Snow White right there engraved on the 392 JL badge on the tailgate. We've got some devil stickers on the fuel filler. And another thing I really like here is honoring one of our favorite Wranglers from the past, the LJ, the extended two-door TJ, of course. Well, they didn't want to delete the door altogether, but they did shave the door handle. So when you take a look at this from the side, it has a really, really great look to it, very sporty. Also sort of reminiscent of Sandstorm, another concept from the past that is here again. I really love seeing all of this stuff from the past and now blending it, the new, the old, the heritage. We're having a great time here checking out the concepts, Easter Jeep Safari 2024. If you want to get more information about any of the concepts from today, as well as plenty more coverage right here from Easter Jeep Safari, you can head over to quadratec.com, check out the Torque blog. You can also follow us along on all of our social media channels. And of course, on YouTube, if you like these videos, do me a huge favor. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification icon. So be sure to catch all of our latest right here from Easter Jeep Safari. Until next time, I'm Rob. I'll see you out on the trail. Right now, we're going to go drive some more concepts.